I was scrolling TikTok and I saw a video and another one and another one. I hadn't seen anyone use one of those little mini skateboards in years, and it hit me with a rush of nostalgia. People still fingerboard professionally, and then I discovered the coolest thing of all. A miniature skate park made for fingerboarders in Queens, New York. I knew I had to visit, but first I had to dive back into the world of fingerboarding. So I was wondering, what makes a good fingerboarding video? How do you get good at it? What's up with fingerboarding? Lucky for you, I've done all my research. Alright, so in the 1960s, fingerboarding began as homemade toys, so people would make it out of whatever they had around the house. From cardboard, coffee stirrers, even Hot Wheels axles, they were just putting it together and making a skateboard. Obviously modeled after real skateboards, which were gaining a lot of popularity during the time. And by the 1970s, companies were mass producing these mini skateboards. In 1985, one of the most popular skate teams that has ever existed, Bones, they released a video with fingerboarding in it. And by the late 1990s, tech deck hit the market. Another company, Black River, took a completely different direction. Martin Ehrenberger founded Black River in 1999, and it's been a staple ever since in fingerboarding. Believe it or not, Black River sells fingerboards for over $100, and their obstacles can range from hundreds of dollars to even thousands of dollars. Basically the cost of actually skateboarding. Now, lucky for you and my wallet, I already have a semi-professional fingerboard. This one's made out of wood by Teak Tuning. I got it on Amazon for like 30 bucks. I'm not sure I'm ready to spend the $100, but we'll see at the end of this. And then also a couple years ago, some friends got me some tech decks and some ramps as a joke gift. So I'm gonna be using them to practice for this video. And then I also went ahead and got a rail too. I thought it'd be useful to have something a little bit more portable than my plastic ramps. So now that I have all the gear, I'm gonna go and try to learn a few tricks. So come with me for the next few days as I start practicing. The bushing on my fingerboard is not doing well, so I'm gonna try and quickly trade it out for one of these plastic tech deck bushings, because if I'm gonna become a fingerboard pro, I need my fingerboard to be on lock. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Okay, I figured it out. After about a month of very serious fingerboarding practice, I was still not that great, but I was headed to New York and ready to go to the DIY skate park in Brooklyn. I decided to bring Mac with me just in case, I needed someone to make me look better. All right, I've been officially practicing fingerboard for like a month now. I feel like I'm still pretty trash, but I made it to New York. I'm here with...
I forgot my fingerboard.
Well, we're gonna go to the outdoor DIY skate park and I'm gonna fingerboard.
I'm just gonna watch.
This is a fingerboard, Mac.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know, like...
Teach me the most basic trick I can do.
We can do that.
I don't know what that is.
So, you start, it's like a shove it. You just start like this.
I don't know what that means. So you're just...
Yeah.
That was too hard?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm more in the... Ray. Go Ray. No?
Let's head over there. Okay.
Oh, let's see. What's the cost of a rental here? Oh, nope.
Holy shit.
2-bedroom, $4,500, and it looks like shit. It's a stray.
So, Mac, the challenge that I have for us today is to swim. We jump in from here to the water like about 20 feet below us, and then we have to swim across, climb up the cement wall that doesn't seem to have too many great holds, and then we fingerboard.
Waiting for the Uber.
You filming me waiting for the Uber?
Yeah.
Look how tall I am. Plane.
Look how short I am.
Hello.
The park was honestly located in an area that I don't think either I or Max should have been hanging around in, but we were able to find the park and it turned out to be so sick. The Uber just dropped us off.
You want a free shoe? Ah, the cemetery is where fingerboarders fingerboard.
Something like that, I guess. He's probably like, why the fuck did I just drop off these white looking people
In like a warehouse district on a Sunday.
Also, guys,
trying to keep the camera inconspicuous because the area, little bit sus.
It's fine. I don't think somebody looking for someone to harm would hang out here because the chance that someone would actually be here is so low. It looks like we're two white people who like are trying to buy drugs for the first time and are just like going where the guy told us to go, and we're like, yeah, this seems right.
All right, I'm gonna put the camera away. Okay, that's kind of fun.
Go for it.
Like, I see what they're doing. Like, do you also like skateboard and stuff?
No, I do this because I don't skateboard. Yeah.
Okay. How'd you get into?
I've been doing tech since I was little,
Yeah.
and then I stopped for a while, and then I found Tiny Skate Shop, and it's a coffee shop plus skate shop. This board is made in the city.
Oh, cool. Is that from
Yeah.
the Tiny?
Yeah, this is semi chub. Balcony, slush coat, and I got Creed Doctor.
Oh,
I'll try one
sweet.
out.
It's like there's this thing over here that you should check out. Go check out this brand. Yeah. Like, in terms of like exploring new spots, like typically they're very planned and it's very like, this has 4.5 stars, so I'm gonna go there. But this is kind of cool because it's like, this is exploring a new spot. That's
It's very like community driven
very community, yeah.
versus like commercial driven.
Hey, are you Ben?
I'm Ben.
Cool, I'm Rita.
This is Ben. He's one of the original people behind this DIY spot. The kind of person who sees a crumbling ledge and thinks, we could make something out of this. A few years ago, Ben and his friends stumbled across this place while skating nearby. Something about under this bridge, the layers of graffiti, the tucked away vibe, it felt like a blank canvas. So they decided to make it theirs.
I haven't been here in a while, so like, there's a lot of stuff that's like fucked up. There's used to be like this thing here, and then this thing used to be like an A-frame with a rail. This was actually the first thing we've ever made. It was just like basically a brick. This is like this perfect spot. So like,
Yeah, it's like perfect height and everything. Yeah.
it's still very like word to mouth, and like it's still very like young. And if you're not from around here, it's just like, where is it? But yeah, it's just like, this place was like really famous for just like graffiti, as you can see. So people come here and like do whatever they want. We would be building and people would like, random people would like do graffiti or like do whatever, and they were like always like, oh, like what are you guys doing? That's super cute. But no one like really like bothered us or anything like that. This guy's sponsored though.
Oh, cool.
And this is Mike. He started fingerboarding back in 2010. Just a kid stuck indoors in upstate New York when it was too snowy to skate, and his mom wouldn't drive him to the park. So he and his best friend grabbed their tech decks and made do. What started as a winter workaround turned into a full-on passion.
It's a fun hobby to be doing it.
Yeah, it's not like high stakes or anything.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Me and my best friend, we would skate together the most, and it's like, you know, we would want to skate, but we couldn't always convince our moms to drive us to the skate park.
Yeah.
We like found tech decking, and we'd just like do that when we couldn't skate.
Nice.
But then it kind of just became something that we were like just as into as skating, you know? Yeah, this board is like 2 years old almost. This is like the same setup for 2 years.
That's pretty
So
wild.
like these are just nothing now. This is like my first sponsor package that I got from Zonewood. So it's like,
Yeah.
this is the first one. I'd say like Mike and Flatface were the first ones to bring it to the States.
Okay, yeah.
So are you still thinking about fingerboarding?
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think? You saw the park yesterday. Good, bad, indifferent?
The community of it?
Yeah, I was filming at one point. I was like all four of you were fingerboarding on one corner.
It reminds me kind of the fact that like people talk a lot about the loss of third spaces and how these like communal gathering places are being lost in cities and being replaced by commercial places that cost money and are there just for the sake of extracting money out of communities. And this felt like there was no, was it Ben, I think his name? Yeah. Ben, the guy who created it, was like, why'd you create it? He was like, why not? And I don't know, I feel like it also actually fits like our almost fancy ethos in a big way, is like the world needs more, why not?
Okay, so I'm back from New York City and I just came home to the coolest gift ever from my fiance's grandmother. She got me finger skate park kit. Isn't that so thoughtful? You got the stair set, you got the hubba, you got the ramps, like that's incredible. On the real though, I was feeling extremely inspired by the Fingerboarding DIY skate park, and I decided I'm gonna start my own community fingerboarding park. I got some cinder block molds and I got some cement. It was just such a communal feeling with that DIY fingerboard park because a bunch of people just came together for this thing that they loved. I don't know, I wanna start that here. So let's build it. So my plan is to build it on top of here and then hopefully the cement pieces either peel off or something and I can bring them to an unknown location at this point. I think my plan is to build some sort of rail to grind on, a kicker ramp, and if I have enough, also a quarter pipe type thing. So then you can go off the quarter pipe, do a trick, then go off the kicker. I forgot to add in that my fiance's grandmother also got me this where your fingers go inside. Okay, full transparency, this fingerboard park, it's not great. I spent maybe 2 hours on it, max, slapped together some scraps, tried using concrete as glue, and called it a day. But building even this janky little setup gave me a whole new appreciation for the DIY fingerboard scene. Trying to do it myself made me realize this stuff takes way more effort, patience, and creativity than I ever gave it credit for. So yeah, my park's kinda trash. Okay, so this looks like horrible. This definitely makes me appreciate the DIY skate park even more than I already did because it's really hard to work with concrete. It is really hard. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do, but this is funny. Like it's the structural integrity, like this is all probably gonna fall apart at the first rain, but I mean, little ollie obstacle, little manual pad thing to a quarter pipe, like it's honestly not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. Okay, so I'm about to bring my really shitty ramps to the park near my place and set them up. I won't be surprised if they're gone in the next few days, but I think it's just the idea of putting it there and hoping someone understands what it is and why I'm putting it there. That idea in itself is pretty cool, so I'm gonna just go forward with it. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I'm at the park and I've hidden one ramp here. It's kind of a little bit, you know, hidden from other stuff. And I have my rail. I'm not leaving this here because I like it too much, but we're gonna play with it. Look, I'm no dummy. I know that my fingerboard park does not even come close to the masterpiece that is in Queens, New York. It is so well done, so much intention went behind it, and it all started with just having a group of people fall in love with the same hobby and want a space where they could just hang out and do that hobby. A month after we filmed at the DIY park, someone came and destroyed it. The timing made it sting even more. The crew had just touched up the cracks, patched the wear, brought it back to life, and then overnight it was gone. But the thing about DIY, you can't kill it that easily. By the next day, the community had already started rebuilding, donating time, money, and whatever scraps they could find. It was halfway done 24 hours later. All thanks to people like Mike and Ben who don't just skate here, they protect it. They build it, they bring everyone with them. This place isn't just concrete and graffiti, it's a community that refuses to quit.